Alrighty, so this is the Monster Go DJ. It is a small DJ controller, literally can fit into my pocket. So I'll go over the buttons. We've got volume A for side A, we have volume B for volume B, for track B, sorry. We have two function buttons, rotating dial, clicky. We have our effects selector, we have effects level, we have two cues, and of course two plays for track A and track B. We also have our slider, or our crossfader, for both. This is what the top looks like. You have line in, line out, and of course your USB. On the side we have our SD card with micro SD card slot in. We have the power button. On this side we have the mic and headphones. These are 3.5mm headphone jacks. We have the Monster branding, and of course various FCC information. On this side, nothing. Overall, it looks really nice. Two touch screens and knobs and dials feel great, have a nice click to them, and overall I really like it. So let's go ahead, power it on. At the start you'll see a bunch of LEDs going on, and of course the Monster Go DJ branding. You get two vinyls, and you can tap on these and you'll get an actual vinyl. Perfect for scratching. Let's go ahead, unplug this, and plug her in to the line out. This is connected to the Sony. We'll go ahead and power him on. It'll of course beep because it'll do that. We'll turn on the lights just because. And we'll hit the function button. And now alrighty, we got blank in, so we'll go ahead and tap that out. I'll give you a nice mixer. And go to SD card, and of course you'll see I'm rotating this. And this is all from an SD card. We'll do blank, how about that? And you can load it up, and it'll start from the beginning. There are different cue points, as you can see, Q1, Q2, Q3, and Q4. I don't have Q4 set up, but now you can cue from here. So when starting off, you want to make sure you have your, I did the wrong thing, you want to make sure that your volume is down and cue. Then you want to get your volume up on here, and this actually is nice because it'll let you know when you have no volume. Those three LED buttons, LED lights, let me know that I'm at no volume whatsoever. Alright, so we'll crank this down. And this is the master volume. This little LED tells me that. Alright, we crank it up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Volume. Q, nothing. Q, nothing. crossfading. Flanger. Phaser. Bit crusher. And then if I've got, I can turn it all off. Push down and you get mic volume. Push down and you get headphone volume. Push down on this and you can adjust the effects to be on track A, both track A, B, B. Alrighty, let's go into scratch mode. Tap on the very far left. And just touch the screen. It's pretty neat. This is also acting as a VU meter, so as I play it, if you'll notice if I crossfade, I'm going to try not to get it in the red too much, as it does sound pretty crappy. And I do it. And that's pretty much how it works. You can do multiple effects, including, of course, equalizer. That's the one-shot one, so this is loop. Regular air raid. Then you have keys. And on here, And then you have guitar. And then you can adjust the volume just by using that function button. And then I guess by tapping this you would have it, but it doesn't do that. And then you have your beat. We'll go on this one. This one's easy. That one's my favorite. And then tapping this one more time gets you into all the settings. For example, crossfader mode, I have that on that one. You can invert the crossfader. You can adjust the tempo slider range. You can do pitch bend, depth, tap on control again, and you've got volume knob sensitivity, EQ, reset, reset tempo on load, and reset gain on load. And for each of these you can just tap on them, and some of them have multiple menus, some only have one. For example, Auto DJ only has one. You can Auto DJ anything that you've got in mix. It'll crossfade for you. All you gotta do is put the slider right there. Simple as that. We'll go ahead and try that one out, and you'll notice it goes into auto. We'll tap it, and we'll load up a new song. We'll do it by that. So load up that. And you'll notice things start to flash, even though it's in line out, even though there's no, or line in, excuse me. And because it's in Auto DJ, it does it for you. You don't have to worry about doing anything, it'll make it nice for you. And you'll notice it's yelling at me to go ahead and pick another song. So I'll go ahead and choose one out again. And then whenever I feel like I'm ready, I'll let it go for a little bit. Two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8. And there you go. You don't have to worry about auto syncing or any of that, because it does that for you. Which is nice, because it's easier that way. You just watch these and then you figure out when you want to do it. I couldn't auto DJ that one in for some strange reason. Ah, there we go.